welcome to Jurassic Park, and also Talking Simulator. One moment, please. Hello, I'm Corey, and joining me remotely is...
I am Cameron.
That voice.
Hello.
That voice is
I
Cameron.
am a voice.
That is,
The
yes.
voice of Cameron.
We will be working together with the voice of Cameron today to solve many crimes. As many crimes as they give us. Maybe
Yes.
some we cause ourselves.
It's entirely possible that we will solve too many crimes. Which is also known as pinning it on the wrong person.
We may or may not have done that already.
The game won't tell us, which is honestly kind of thrilling.
We can look, but we won't.
Do you know what it's like to be able to tell Scotland Yard to assassinate someone?
I mean, video games are all about new experiences.
I mean, I've only done it virtually once and already I'm addicted.
All right. Do you remember what we were doing?
Horses had exploded last week.
Yeah, I remember a horse blew up, but I don't remember what else.
We were trying to investigate why the horse had blown up and had assembled how the horse had blown up, but not why the horse had blown up.
Okay, so today we have to find the horse exploder.
Yes.
There we go. How's that for volume?
Very good.
Alrighty. Continue. The pumpkin did it with an axe. Alright, Quasi has it in the chat. Quasi solved it.
Oh, right.
Ah, the underground. I saw the other line in the chat message. Please continue.
I don't actually remember the quote. I think I have to deliver it in an inopportune moment. When we're trying to come up with any other thing that this game could be doing.
There's a metal strapping.
There's a metal strapping.
Serves us for giving that game the benefit of the doubt.
We tried. We tried to work with it, and it was just bent on destroying us.
Yeah.
There's a metal strapping.
We lobbed it a softball right across the plate, and it just stared at it.
Before you get into any carriage, you have to check to see if all the metal strappings are there.
Actually, the softball across the plate, it didn't even, stare at it. It just put its head in the way of it.
Okay, I'm gonna check my notes. Discover what caused the accident. Okay. And now I shall check my brain palace.
Ooh.
There's not even a mystery here, folks. No questions, no questions. We all know what happened. Oh, love this game. Love this game. You there.
What a bloody carnage.
You caused it, Mr. Pumpkin Man.
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly. There was an explosion and my horse startled and threw me back against those wardrobes.
Wardrobes. There's all the people we didn't save. There's unhelpful McGee. And
Mr.
the
Holmes?
police.
My poor leg.
Hark, I hear a murder.
Mr. Holmes? I've not seen a traffic accident like this before.
Okay, I'm gonna go check out the electric company. I did read a little bit of the walkthrough last time to be like, what the heck does it want us to do? And I know there's there's a manhole cover under the cart, and I just don't know how to get there.
Oh, do we have to find...
Oh.
Okay, we need to resurrect...
Something in the puddle. Oh! Oh!
Oh my god.
Dead end. Oh, no. Goes further. Oh. Oh.
Well, I remember this from Mass Effect 2.
This house was responsible for the crime. Oh, now I can see the cable more inside. There it is. Yep. Mm-hmm. Does it go through this side? No. Just gonna have to try to find the other end. How far is too far? What's that? Shiny piece of crap. Hmm. Honestly not let me in. Video game. Let me in. Let me in. I'm gonna follow the cable.
Do we have to like click on the cable again?
Clicking on everything. My Sherlock senses just not triggering. It's not up above.
Where's Wiggins? Maybe we can send him in through the chimney.
Wiggins! Oh, is that? Am I supposed to interact with this again?
There is some electrical wiring here beneath the manhole.
Ambush point?
Ambush point?
Oh!
Did somebody assassinate these homies? Really?
So I wasn't wrong. I was just completely wrong.
Yeah, I'm always really demoralized by those kinds of things where you're like, oh, we had to click on the thing before we could click on the extremely obvious thing.
Is that a cow?
What?
It's not a door I can go in, so it's... Oh, right.
Oh.
Double lockpick may be used the same way as two single ones. Wow. Holmes is just in there each day making a new lockpick rule.
Yeah.
He sewed it himself. Oh, mouse wheel. All right, what do I need? Like a 1, 3? Is that a thing? Shift? No, shift. Eh. No, I need like a 2, 2.
Oh, yeah, you need like a...
Double 2s. Or...
A 4?
Can I get like...
I think just a 2 would work, right?
There's no
Because they're
to-
both the same height?
Please,
Oh.
please let me... How do I get one out though? Remove. There we go. Have to go to the other part of the menu. Get a tab to the other menu to actually remove the lockpick.
Oh, the other length.
But yeah, I need like a... Yeah. But it won't let me add another lockpick. It wants me to use a fancy one. 2, 3? 3, 2?
Yeah,
One of
that
these?
seemed... Yeah, there you go.
Alright. Investigate.
An open bottle of cheap wine. An open bottle of cheap wine.
What are you trying to say about people who have
Single
open
glass
bottles of cheap wine here,
containing traces
Holmes?
of alcohol.
He can see alcohol with his eyes. Oh. Smoke on the water.
On the water.
Wait a minute, now it's allowed to smoke in public.
Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, it was a reflex.
Smartly arrested for smoking in Trafalgar Square. So this is an anti-smoking women's, oh! There's a thing there.
It's a horse electrocutor.
It
I've not
is.
seen such a device before.
They used to bring these into schools and like put a hot dog on them. All right. 1, 2, 3. No? Doesn't like that one. Yes? No? Maybe it does want that one. All right. Bip. No. Okay, it wants that one. Maybe not that one.
I guess they both have to be green?
Turns out. Don't know what it's trying to communicate.
Yeah, This game has a lot of these puzzles where there's not a lot of feedback and not a very clear indication of what it wants you to do. If I was building a horse detonator, I would simply give it an on-off switch.
Right? I need to crack the code in my horse exploder. Okay, which ones have I not tried yet? Okay. If that's like that, that happens. If that's like this happens.
The electrical charge which affected the technical cab came from here.
Yes, Holmes, it did.
Not only did it blow up the horse, it blew up my brain!
I'm not sure we needed gameplay there.
These look like comfy slippers.
Hmm.
Is that it? Am I allowed to leave now?
Discover the... But we... Okay. So we need to find some kind of clue to indicate who this was.
But do I have to talk to policemans first? Oh. Oh.
I can see the technical cab very well from here.
Yes.
Put it together, Holmes! Ah! Yes! Freedom! Let me out! Let me out!
We'll just hand this one off to the cops and then go for lunch.
Let's go hang out with our buddy Lestrade.
The vampire Lestrade.
My poor leg.
Yeah, your poor leg. I didn't bandage it very well.
Holmes, I was looking for you. I have an idea about the accident.
Never
Shut up,
mind.
I've solved
this
it.
one is murder.
What?
What?
You? You're the murderer,
You're
eh?
off your head.
Are you sure, Holmes?
Oh yes, a murder and an accident, because the killer, by electrocuting the cab, created this chaos. And so this multiple crash is now our great chance.
Our great chance? Of what, Holmes?
The culprit could not have planned for this to happen, don't you see? And it is possible that he is still here due to the prompt arrival of the police. Now I see 5 men who could be our murderer. Let us take a look at the map.
And what? This horse. Nope.
Okay, they would have had to have left the building.
Alright, you there.
My poor leg.
Suspect. You there,
What do you make of
suspect.
this accident, Holmes?
Alright. Not a suspect. Wait. Do they glow?
Do suspects glow? They do
Could
not.
deliberately smash into wardrobes. So the one we're looking for is going to be right next to the apartment because the police got here so fast. My
It
cabbages.
seems likely, honestly.
This nerd. Huh? No, not a person? Okay. Someone's sawing a goose?
Yeah, like, what is that noise?
You know, standard environmental London.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
Bam.
Seems probable.
Bam. 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 Sure. Okay, now what?
Mm-hmm.
No, it wasn't like that.
Do we go and speak with the two that we've identified as suspects?
Already got it wrong.
Oh, really?
No, it wasn't like that.
Hey, I can't put them all not suspect. Pumpkin Man.
No, it wasn't like that.
Scaffold Man.
I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details.
Only Faraway Man.
I don't think so. I should pay more attention to
Only
details.
Near Man? No,
What
only,
if-
we've already done
I guess
Near Man,
Wardrobe
right?
Man.
No, it wasn't like that.
Multiple suspects.
Because we already did Near and Far, right?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't like that.
And it's
I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details.
Cabbage Man also.
I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details.
And this man.
I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details.
And this man.
No, it wasn't like that.
Okay, so this is totally wrong.
Yeah.
I won't let me exit the map. I'm stuck here.
Until we try every permutation?
Oh, okay. Yes, he was occupied. Definitely occupied. Both near and far.
I should pay more attention to details.
And scaffoldman. And not far from the flats. Yeah. Alright.
That's it.
Everyone who wasn't actively driving, you're guilty.
My poor leg.
Shut up.
Constable, I suspect 3 people here. Take them to Scotland Yard for questioning.
As long as I don't leave empty-handed, all's good and well.
I know that look, Holmes. Have you found something new?
That's right.
Please spare a
In order to
suspect
trap the
for a
cab,
starving
the killer must have
constable.
known the precise route it would take. Or even, that could suggest the cab must have set out not far from here, in this very street, perhaps.
Remarkable. Holmes, I'm terribly sorry, but I must go to the hospital now to help tend to the wounded.
I understand, Watson.
But don't forget our earlier discussion.
I
About
forgot.
Kate.
Okay. Don't tell her you're not her real dad. Okay. Is this over? Am I... No, there's a dot still active, so I'm... Do I have to go to Scotland Yard? Examine the belongings. Oh, that'll be in Scotland Yard. Alright, let's go there. They'll be confiscated in the evidence room.
Ah, Mr. Holmes, we have a slight problem.
What happened?
One of the suspects,
Fought
Mr.
back.
Reginald Butcher, has escaped. It was after we asked him to put his belongings in the evidence room. I'm sorry.
How did he escape?
He hit me in the face. Took me by surprise, you know, otherwise I...
Of course. That's all?
Just before he left the yard, he shouted, "Sorry, I'll come back later."
Sorry, I'll come back later.
He could have said that without punching me.
Is Inspector Lestrade here?
No, he will be absent for a couple of days. Can we keep this incident between us?
Lestrade's in his office like, if he asks him, we tell him I'm not here. Alrighty, what have we got here? Communist Manifesto.
Karl Heinzen's 1848 Der Mord, with a bookmark. Electrical
Of
wires.
Mord.
Dear Mr. Garrett, we are obliged to inform you that despite your expropriation, you are still in debt for a considerable sum of money. Give money. Or else. The bank. Guess I'll just be keeping that for myself.
Pictures.
This terrible passage is apparently appreciated by Garrett.
If you have to blow up half a continent and create a bloodbath in order to destroy the barbarians' party, you can be deemed to possess neither scruples nor conscience. Anyone who would not happily sacrifice his own life for the honor of exterminating a million barbarians is not a true Republican. I agree, such clear-sightedness. Sacre bleu, these words.
They speak to me, especially the part where it talks about blowing up a barbarian party.
Alright, get this letter. Benjamin, my son, I would be so pleased if you could join me and help lead our next charity banquet, which is due to take place on Sunday after the service. Your goodwill brings such joy, and I know that I may rely upon you. I remember how your life began in sin, your feeling rejected alone in the world, and how you turned to a criminal path, and then got arrested, as you deserved to. I'll be happy to see you in church. God bless you, Pastor Gordon.
I forgive you for being a criminal because your parents didn't love you.
Thick leather gloves. They're probably insulated. Whiskey. Of poor quality.
Oh, just like the wine.
Murad. Quite a popular brand of cigarette.
I love this picture.
For a second, I thought the pastor was pointing at him.
I know, right? Like, my life has changed thanks to Pastor Gordon.
Shit certified, yo.
The
Ooh,
initials MB.
MB. Snacks!
Reginald Butcher is fond of sweets.
Mr. Butcher, we have the most excellent news for you. Please arrange to visit the hospital as soon as possible so we may conclude this matter. P.S. Her condition is stationary. She shan't be going
This
anywhere.
letter from yesterday perhaps explains why Butcher was in such a hurry. At any rate, I now have an exact address.
Dear Mr. Butcher, your repeated absence, which compounded by your delays with existing workload, simply cannot continue. You are responsible for a number of serious errors that your colleagues have found themselves compelled to rectify. Sorry for this present situation. You have always been an exemplary employee. We understand the complication of your personal situation, but if you are unable to correct your behavior in the immediate future, we shall be forced to terminate your employment. The directors, Underground Electric Railways, Company of London, full justification.
My God,
Reginald Butcher
those
had
words are the
problems with his
same
job.
words.
We saw those words before.
This pen is an expensive one, but it isn't new.
Chopin.
Yeah, give me what's the deal with the pen?
This pen is an expensive one, but it isn't new.
Old pen. We got one thing in our brain. Problems at work. Anarchy.
Problems at work to electrocution?
Okay. Good to know.
Okay.
Criminal in the past, but no longer. Did I try to match electrocution with everything? Yes, I did. Anarchists hate being in debt. Nope. These two people don't care about each other. Alright, let's talk to the mans. Hope we get to give them a good look-see. You there.
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I am assisting the police with their investigation.
I'm Benjamin Fowler, and I was arrested by mistake. I swear it.
You have not been arrested, Mr. Fowler. You are here as a witness.
Oh, but I saw nothing. I swear. Let me go.
Ho, ho, ho. Hmm. Yep. Yep.
Oh.
Where? Oh, it's over there. God!
Religious.
Yeah. This.
Dog tattoo.
Oh, like the guys
It
in the
looks
back
like
of
it
the
was
cab.
scarred over.
Yeah, because he used to be criminal. Smoker? Sorry. So sorry.
This man's leg has been injured.
Yay. Yay!
Yay!
Could you tell me what you were doing at the scene of the accident?
I was working on the square's statue. I work for the council. I swear it.
Mr. Fowler, does the name Rasco ring any bells with you?
First time I ever heard it. I swear.
But your tattoo resembles his. You are in his gang, are you not?
No. It was a long time ago. I already forgot. I swear it. I just picked a few pockets for him when I was a young fellow. But I ain't proud of what I did. All my family, my parents, my brothers, dogs and cats all died when I was a lad. I wouldn't have survived otherwise.
Do you ever work with electricity?
Yes, sometimes. I repair electric lampposts, but I'm not a specialist. I swear it. It's new, isn't it? And complex and dangerous.
I understand.
Mr. Holmes, I know you're a great detective and you understand me, so please let me go. I know nothing, I swear.
Yes, you swear it, I know.
Next.
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes.
Thomas Garrett. Why am I here?
You are a witness to murder.
Of course. Well, it wouldn't be the first time that the police jailed an innocent man in order to close a case.
No one has been charged yet.
Yet.
Got that nasty, black nasty on his arms.
Yeah. Gin blossoms?
Ill? Doesn't look healthy.
Yeah.
Come on. No, let me look at it. Ew.
Ew.
Ooh.
Electrical burn.
Ew. Ha. Gross. Didn't we get that on our hands earlier? He made it himself.
Oh. Babby anarchist. What are we missing?
Scrub, scrub, scrub. Come on.
Was there something on his... Oh, it's on his sleeve.
All right. All right.
You have a severe cough. Are you suffering?
It's only a cold.
It's real gross.
Why not be honest with me? You are spitting up black fluid.
Ah, well observed. Yes, I have enough coal dust in my lungs to fuel an entire London district.
You were a miner then?
Since the age of 13, yes. At the Newcastle mines. 15 years of hell. Those were bloody times. But now it's over. I don't want to die in those holes like my father and my brothers did, in order to line the pockets of the rich.
Did you perhaps see anything in particular during or after this disaster?
Yes, I saw part of your bourgeoisie burn up and explode. It was spectacular.
Why did you remain in the square? Why not seek shelter?
Like the rest of the sheep, there were some wounded comrades, workers. I wanted to help them.
And you didn't?
Do you have any electrical knowledge?
How'd you know about that? You a mind reader?
There are electrical wires amongst your belongings.
Clever. Yes, I teach electrics to my comrades, since I'm currently without paid work. I'm self-taught, so we're not as dumb as you might think. And I don't want to work for bosses anyway.
All right. Let's brain it up. Ooh. These are both Thomas. Would not have, would have.
Yeah, I mean, he could have.
Could have, yeah, he teaches. Alright. More to do. Wait, hospital.
Oh, we go to the hospital and, yeah. Accost the other suspect. We know the person he's seeing here is stationary.
Mm-hmm.
I'm apparently in the children's ward.
He just teleported there. He didn't know he was going to the children's ward. Oh. Mr. Butcher, I can confirm we are willing to admit your daughter to the care of our hospital. You'll be responsible for travel expenditure, naturally taking all appropriate precautions due to the delicate state of your daughter. Additionally, you must attend to any accommodation cost, all medical attention. Final bill cannot be summarized within this letter. It will depend, of course, on your daughter's condition, but I must warn you, some may be considerable.
Admission file at Karolinska University Hospital in Stockholm. A young woman lost her life. A young woman lost her life.
Rotate.
Mr. Butcher's wife.
Or mom, you know.
Merrill Butcher. Mr. Reginald Butcher, I've come from Scotland Yard. Might we talk?
All right, but not too loudly. She's finally asleep.
Is she your daughter?
My pretty little Merrill. She's very ill. Now look, I'm sorry I ran, but I had to see Dr. Blowberry today and the policeman wouldn't listen.
Don't worry, I understand now.
You. Nothing about all of this, alright?
The badge?
He made himself a friendship bracelet.
So what to make of the waistcoat?
It's his. I don't think he got it from someone else.
No, I think I like that he used to have money.
Boo!
Can she be cured?
It'll take a long time.
Starting with the hard
But
questions.
I'm confident that we'll win this fight. I can't bear to think otherwise.
Yes, probably just a question of money.
What are you talking about? It's a question of willpower, and my daughter will win.
Treatment?
I do hope so. Although the treatment at the Karolinska University Hospital is very expensive.
Yeah, it's our only hope. Thanks to the good Dr. Blowberry, she finally has a bed. We're going out next week. It's our last chance. Do you have children?
Yes, I have a daughter too.
We'd sacrifice our lives for our children, would we not?
Yes. Of course, yes. What do you do for a living, Mr. Butcher?
I work at the office of the Underground Electric Railways Company.
Then you must be familiar with electrical devices.
I am indeed. Why do you ask?
It is of no consequence, but tell me, what are the reasons behind the problems you are experiencing at work?
Problems? What do you mean?
You have already received a written warning.
Yes. I'm often late to work. My boss doesn't understand my situation. It's difficult since my daughter became ill.
I see. Coincidentally, we found one of your company's cabs in the square where the accident occurred.
Really? Why was it there?
I have no idea. Do you?
No. But a week ago we had a technical cab stolen, along with its tools. Do you think that could be the one?
It's possible.
Is that it?
Shh. Meryl's asleep.
Sweet.
Hmm. Hmm.
Have I not examined enough belongings? Back to the street.
I guess. Or wait, there's a... Did you read her chart?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry,
Heart
yes.
murmur. She's 12. Or heart normal. But she has myelitis?
Meryl Butcher.
Lungs fallible.
Or
What happened on the
palablo.
Talablo, yeah.
Terrible.
What is... I wonder what happened on the 20th. There's no check on the morning of the 20th.
Hmm.
I'm apparently in the children's ward.
Read the room, Holmes. Piano. What music is that? No, can't read it. Wait, don't we have like a first person view or something?
Yeah, detective view?
No. Oh well.
Hmm.
To the accident. To track down the location the cab came from. Probably this way?
Yeah. I mean, I guess they did paint over the cab. Did they just... Is it a red herring?
Well, I assume like Roscoe's group stole it and staged this.
Yeah. Hmm.
This is an absolute disaster.
Mud. Oof. Smells bad.
Okay.
Fresh paint, but from something else.
It's the most ominous paint I've ever seen.
It's like the mayonnaise in Twin Peaks. At one point, there's a really, really ominous close-up of somebody spreading mayonnaise on a piece of bread for no reason.
Snake nests and conspiracy. In the district of St. Victor, while in the act of demolishing an old house, masons have uncovered a nest of snakes which had spawned upwards of 100 squirming reptiles. These reptiles didn't inhabit the bottom of a well, long since dried up. In the middle of the snake nest, there was the skeleton of a child who had likely plunged down the well to his or her death. Surprisingly, the skeleton in question was still holding a red Morocco portfolio, much disintegrated apart from one legal strip of paper which read, "Do not reveal the plot."
Oh. I love to put up signs on my criminal enterprise. to remind people. The?
Aha!
There's no space for this lockpick.
Yeah. Okay, okay. Move.
Hmm.
Remove. Okay. Me like a 3 and a 3-4. Eh? I think I'm getting the hang of this weird lockpicking mechanism.
Yeah,
A workshop. Saleable items are produced here.
I never thought I would say this, but it feels like it could really use a tutorial of some kind.
Or just have something that looks like an actual lock that works.
Yeah.
Ah, stinky mud.
It looks as though the carpet was placed here intentionally.
Someone didn't want to clean up the stinky mud.
They just put carpet under it. Or over it.
Oh, I'm going down this hole. I am going down this
An
hole.
old access point to the sewers.
It was made for you.
What a lovely smell I've discovered. Nice door. It's just occurred to me that it wasn't mud. And maybe I should not have been touching it.
No. No.
Crap like this makes me want to go adventuring in a sewer. Like, I don't imagine there's much walking space in a lot of them.
Yeah, right, like I imagine most of them are probably just pipes underground.
I'm gonna have to turn on a generator.
Oh no. We need to find the red key.
A pneumatic drill, the same as the one that we found in the tent.
Well,
I better not.
No, yes. No, I think not.
the rungs on the ladder were still, like, fully immersed. This is not.
Yeah.
This is not better.
No. No. I don't like it.
Audible.
Oh, Holmes, no, it was fully submerged in pee.
I guess I've done the correct thing here. I can only assume that I can jump to the platform. Or something. Might have to go back down there to... What does halfway do?
I'd better not go there.
I hate this already!
Yeah, I don't like anything
No!
about this.
There
Let's
we
go rummage around in the sewer.
Just gonna make sure there's nothing for me to look at over this way. Nothing at all. Complete and utter dead end. Alright, where does this piece of crap have to go? Was it in the correct spot?
I don't know. Like, oh, I guess we're trying to float it to some place that we can use to platform over?
Yeah. But it was already over here. Maybe it wasn't far enough this way? I don't remember it having a thing that I could click on the side. Right? I think that's kind of perfect for platforming across there.
Yeah.
I'll do it half and let it see if it'll let me, and then do a full one and see if it'll let me. Because I don't know why the half mark is there.
Yeah, presumably the half mark is there for a reason.
Go. Okie dokie.
Okay.
Not. Or do I need detective view? I guess the icon pops up when it's detective view's turn. Where do I need to push that thing?
Mm-hmm.
Does it have a ladder on it? Is that what I need? Oh. Uh-oh. No!
No, not like this.
Fudging
Sherlock Holmes was found drowned in a sewer today.
bugger.
His lungs entirely full of poop.
I hate this.
The stakes have never been higher.
Ah! I don't want to fail. No.
Like, if you fail, presumably you could get out, but would you want to?
No. I'd need a new Sherlock Holmes. This crank does not... This does not look like it does that.
Yeah.
Is it that thing? Left and right? So I push that right, and then... Alright.
Okay.
Woo! Alrighty. Looks too deep. Still looks deep. Gross.
No, can you imagine the feeling in your socks?
Oh, no. No. It would be so cold.
What if it wasn't cold? What if
I mean,
it was
it's
warm?
steaming, but it's still cold. I just... Oh, no, I can't climb that, because it's been sabotaged. It's gonna let me try, though. It's like... See this ladder? This ladder you can try. I mean, you're gonna be like, oh, Holmes can totally do it, so you might as well try the ladder. But then, the ladder's not gonna work. Gotcha.
Boom, gamers.
Okay. Back across. Jeez. What's this? What's this? What's... Do I need the tall one and the short one? Okay, what does this do? Oh, I like what that just did. I really like what that just did.
Yeah, that's way better. That's just...
It's weird to have a game where the interactable elements make me experience fear.
Yeah. This is an interesting way of experiencing fear. I will...
Alright.
Oh. Okay, that's actually kind of like... I get it now.
Ah, good. I'm glad that was connected to that. Could have been
Should
anything.
this entire place be just, like, swarming with rats?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Metal powder. Looks like aluminium. A red powder. Given the circumstances, most probably iron oxide.
Thermite.
Or
They're going to cut their way into a bank from below.
magnesium strips.
I mean, we didn't taste the metal powders to really confirm what they are. But I
They're
think-
making thermite to cut into a bank vault.
So, it was the
What?
goal of Rasko's gang to rob the bank.
Oh, I was right.
You were right. It was like 10 feet away. It was great.
The iron wall of the vault has been melted through. Still warm.
Touch it.
The thieves have opened almost all of the deposit boxes. They must have taken a great many valuables.
with this?
An old map of the sewers with a red cross.
Money.
Money. There's much money at the dollar sign.
This vault belongs to the Bank of England. The thieves have opened almost all of the deposit boxes. They must have taken a great many valuables.
They missed some. I mean, I can start just loading my pocket, get a few deeds, titles. Might be nice.
So somebody wanted to rob the robbers?
Yeah.
They mined essentially the getaway vehicle. And now all the money is missing.
Red X, sorry, space. Money. Across from money. Left of money. Okay. That door that wasn't a door before might now be a door.
Plickens.
Aha! A door I could not see previously.
Aha!
What? Didn't even try the handle.
All of the licorice has been eaten.
It's the man who loved sweets.
A
And there's
banknote.
piles of
Dry,
money.
so it hasn't been here very long. The tobacco's aroma is still strong. It's sweet and nutty.
It's labeled.
This cigarette stub is dry. It was discarded fairly recently.
Which brand is it?
Murad.
Murad. A popular brand.
Sanar. Gyros. Money.
Metal rings. They're used to hold the barrel in one piece.
Very, very nice,
These
Holmes.
barrels are empty and unsealed.
Ah, someone did
They were floating it
the
down
Hobbit.
the sewer.
Dry, so it hasn't been here very long.
Okay, are we good? Are we okay? Hammer. No, I clicked on the hammer.
My god, they were communists. It's the sign of the communists, the hammer and the cigarette.
But should I just walk down and follow this?
I guess so. Trying to find out where it leads to.
See if I can get me some. In the water, Holmes. He wouldn't. He wouldn't. It's fine.
Good for him.
It's a raging torrent right there. If I ever seen one. Have to look at the fire.
Should we do a thought palace? Actually, we should probably take a break.
We should take a break. I just want to make sure I'm finished here. The interaction point's not green yet. No, looks good. Alright, let's take a break. And then we shall continue to solve the crime mystery.
Yes, many mysteries.
BRB. We're back. Or at least I am, for sure. Alright. Let us continue. And I see that conversation in the chat about the map. Can I no longer pull up the map? A very important detail about the map was that the money sign was dollar monies and not, say, pounds or euros. Or probably pounds, because it's what, the 1800s? Now I have a fast travel to the sewers, like I always wanted. Oh! They use thermite for welding. That makes sense. See if there's anything else around here to poke. Stop looking at the cigarettes. Should I go back to the accident area, or should I climb back out the sewers? So juicy. I want to see if they modeled a frog. Hear the frog
Hello,
noises.
sorry, I'm back.
I'm looking for frogs. I can hear them.
Oh, so many good boys and girls and frogs.
Alright. Also, I have fast travel now to the sewers. I'm gonna go back to the accident area and see if there's anything more upstairs that I needed to look at. It was this way.
Trail of mud goes through the entire room. Mud. Smells bad.
Greatest detective on earth. Mud. Mmm. Smelly mud.
Smells like poop.
This house is
But
full of
what
mud.
could it be?
Okay, now I might go to Scotland Yard? What about these
There was a
barrels?
collision here. The technical cab collided and stopped here.
Okay. That's enough detective view, apparently. Eh? Hey, man.
Good day to you, Mr. Holmes.
So. Evidence. Evidence. Evidence.
Murad. Quite a popular brand of cigarette.
Aha!
Mm-hmm.
Thick leather glove.
Was he a vigilante? Did he want to stop the crime against the bank?
Yeah, for good reasons. He did the murders for good reasons.
No, wait, he was involved.
Mistake,
Those
I
were his
swear
cigarettes
it.
in the...
I shouldn't
Yeah.
be here.
Yeah.
Hey, mister, let me
Wait,
out.
no, it
I'm
was a popular
innocent, I
brand.
swear.
Condemn me to death. That's your job, after all.
What happens to the water?
The
I don't know.
proletariat
Alright,
will
well,
win.
I can't interview these people anymore. I have to go back to the
Do
sewers.
we have to thought palace it?
Oh, maybe I have to thought palace. Let me just... Eh? Yes? Sure.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's like...
Butcher...
Yeah, well, let's I feel that this is not how this should work.
Oops. Yeah. Well, no crap. Sherlock was the accomplice? I don't think so. I don't think so, Inventaire. Alright. Good. Good to know. Alright. Oh. The question was what happens to this Lewis if this is drained? I can no longer interact with this.
Okay.
Not part of the solution. Can I find some nasty mud here?
But where? What are we missing then?
Maybe go back to hospital?
Murad, the thieves used these barrels for the loot, which they then threw into the water. I need to warn Lestrade about this.
What did we even...
I clicked directly on the cigarette, you see.
Oh.
It wasn't enough to look at it with my eyes or smell it. No.
No, that would...
And it doesn't matter that Lestrade's on vacation or whatever. He's gonna be there for me.
I wonder if we'll catch Lestrade diving under his desk just as we come in through the door.
Oh, yes.
Locked.
Can I see him? No. Okay. Talk to some other police. You there.
Good day to you, Mr. Holmes.
No. You there. No.
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
No. What am I doing? Examine the belongings. It's the thing I did earlier where I looked at the cigarettes and then confirmed.
Murad, quite a popular brand of cigarette.
Okay. Green, green, green. I shouldn't be missing anything. Oh!
Belongings of the
my
victims,
God.
Roscoe and his acolyte.
Okay.
Roscoe is fond of licorice. Huh. The licorice was found both at the sewers and amongst Roscoe's belongings. A normal pocket knife. A standard deck of playing cards.
It's a little short for a deck.
Yeah.
It's a tiny bit.
Guys.
A Webley revolver. A police report about Roscoe. He's only a minor criminal.
Uh-huh. Huh.
This is a big job for a little gang. I need to step away for 5 minutes. Sorry.
No problem. None of these connected. Oh. Alright. Whoop, whoop, whoop. No, he's new, but that doesn't mean he didn't murder the murderers. Butcher isn't the one smoking, right? We don't really have evidence that Butcher was... We just have little candy canes, a pen. Yeah, he's got candy, but the Roscoe's gang had the licorice, which is a different candy. He worked underground, but would he have hired the gang, or would he have tried to kill them? Or not anything? Yeah, let's just see where this lines up. They contradict each other? What about these? Ah. Yeah, I think Fowler's the one that was smoking the Murads. The anarchist. Can't remember who they work for. Or they don't have a job right now, they just work part-time doing stuff, and they also teach electricity. Sure. Let's see where that goes. Can't be all three? Then I think it's just Fowler. Just based on the cigarettes. Just gonna sit here. Can only be one of them. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. Just gonna YOLO. Haha!
Mr. Fowler, you assisted Rasco in robbing the bank, and then you killed him to keep the money for yourself. You are under arrest.
What? But it's not true. I never killed anyone. I swear it.
Very correct answer. Can we find out if it was right? We can. We can make the game tell us.
Holmes, at last you're back. We can't find Kate. What? She went for her lesson, but the teacher says that Kate never arrived.
Mrs. Hudson!
She's gone out to ask around the neighborhood.
Alright. Time to break into my neighbor's apartment.
It's closed.
Hello, sorry, I am back.
Hello, Kate's gone missing.
Oh no!
I,
Kate!
said the guy smoking the cigarettes was the man, and 2% of people picked that, so... Ah, there we go. We got another one of these.
We've got another note.
Maybe that's not actually the... Which one of these could be the... That's new. Yeah, there we go. Fowler. London's greatest detective.
Kate!
Central London's greatest detective.
Ah!
Why was it left open?
Yeah, yes?
All of her favorites.
Whoa!
What happened here? Why would she take her suitcase?
That's a really good lion. That's a really good lion.
Yeah.
Why would she take her suitcase?
She went on vacation, dude.
Kate took her diary. He packed her things and left. I don't understand. What's that? The sound came from Alice's room. Alice!
Come on.
Kate! Kate! Where are you?
This is real.
You never did anything right. I've had enough of you not caring about me. You don't understand anything. I wish Alice would adopt me.
Not enough henchmen. Chop chop.
Alice, where is my daughter?
Your daughter? You don't have one, Mr. Holmes. You never did.
I'll make her talk. We don't need her. Just use your skill. I'll take care of her.
Okay then.
It's okay, Watson's supervising.
This is what I heard from upstairs.
Not even enough time to get changed.
I remember this place from my last visit. It's different now. Something was taken from here.
F. Uh-huh.
Huh.
Yes, there's candles. The chair wasn't here. Where am I? When am I?
My choice is not entirely correct.
Oh, okay. Deselect.
My choice is not entirely correct. My choice is not entirely correct. My choice is not entirely correct.
Everything. Every single thing.
My choice is not entirely correct.
Okay, that's the same. Wheelchair is still here. Even though it's moved. Cradle is still here. I'm gonna ignore the candles. Oh, that's the portrait. So the clock? Oh, it just moved. Okay. Where's that? The mirror. That's that mirror. That's not the portrait. Yeah, maybe I'll reselect the portrait. So the book, the phonograph. Do you see the phonograph here in the present?
Yeah, no, I don't see the photo.
My choice is not entirely correct. Choice is not entirely. Choice is not entirely correct.
Is that somewhere?
Yeah.
Table of practice. Going back to the present, looking for that round thing with the symbols on it.
Is it in the clock?
No.
No, it's just a normal clock face. Okay, sorry, I was looking for the
I don't think I can enter a cupboard. There we go. That's gone too.
Portrait of Alice's father, William Hamilton, and some items required to conduct a séance are missing.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you, video game. I need that for real life. What? That's not anything? Okay. Arms crossed. Angry.
Just had that out, huh?
Yep. Sugar. Had a few donuts.
Did a bump.
This will not change anything, Mr. Holmes.
Bip, bip. Yup. Bingo bongo.
The lead goes to the cemetery. Watson, keep an eye on her.
Need to... What the hell?
Kate, are you here? Kate, what did she do?
Crossing.
Find the crypt. Crossing. Trampled by feet. Kate's diary.
I'm with Alice at the cemetery. We are going to speak with her father. The ceremony scares me, of course, but I'm excited too. I shouldn't allow myself to feel scared, as what is to follow will be even scarier. She's so beautiful. She prepared the candles, the portrait. She looks so relaxed. Cannot prevent myself from trembling. She begins. She calls him. She's turning in on herself, and she is muttering. Can't understand what she speaks, a strange language. She's holding chalk sticks in both of her hands. I'm trembling. I cannot help it. Her eyes are white. Her movements are convulsive as one of the throes of death. She doesn't see me. She begins to speak as him. It's horrible. I want to cry. She's writing everywhere with both sticks of chalk. At the same time.
Even trembling, she has really good handwriting.
Where do we find him, Father?
Alice, my daughter.
Alice?
I know the answer to your question.
Jesus.
I can't believe that Alice made my little girl go through all this. Damned woman! Scholar.
These are really good candles.
Yeah. Yeah, they are actually. It's not often candles will throw off more than one lumen.
Felled by bullet. Alice brought them to perform the ritual. Alice brought them to perform the ritual. That's where Alice's father was buried.
She took down his grave marker to put his portrait there.
Go to the old cemetery. There are 4 others.
I got them all.
Digging giant. These writings constitute a single message, a guide. Kate? Oh my god. Alice's father mummified.
She's been...
Alice sleeps here. Storm. A map of British rivers. Madame Destiny. Alice keeps her father's belongings in this room, even the canteen from his boat. Alice is not merely peculiar, she is mentally ill.
The district of St. Victor. Blah, blah, blah. Snakes.
So many snakes.
I didn't see this. It's Alice's father mummified.
Anything else? Mystery view? No? Juicy spider babies? Real juicy looking.
Very well fed spider babies.
Those candles have been alight for almost 3 hours. This witch, Alice, she brought my daughter even further. They followed this direction in this message. They went to the old cemetery.
Go to the old cemetery. Find the crypt. Crossing. Trampled. Bullet. Scholar of Rhodes.
Kate's suitcase. Why did she leave it here?
Was she just like, hey kid, want to see a dead body? Like, was that the sales pitch?
Ah, old cemetery.
Hold on, Kate. I need to recall some facts about certain famous people buried in this cemetery.
Rhodes Scholar? Oxford?
Yeah.
Not in use. Giant?
Yeah. Earth-digging giant archaeologists.
One of these crypts is unnamed. Okay, maybe more than one. Oh.
No. I don't
think so.
We're looking for trampled by feet and felled by bullet, right?
Yep. I didn't select the from Oxford guy.
Right.
But I assume I'll be going back there. Ah. Scholar of Rhodes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah?
Or trampled by feet. One of the two. Who's F2? Oh.
Oh, it highlights them.
Nice.
Okay. Oh no, it shows the ones we have highlighted.
Yeah. But through everything else. Nope.
Trampled by feet?
Maybe? Bullet.
Shot in a duel. When you're trampled by an elephant, your last words are your innards. Oh yes,
Yeah.
From Oxford, not...
Yeah. Yeah, maybe Elephant Man got trampled by feet. Okay, yeah. That works for me.
Yeah, that looks totally plausible. Like, I think this is actually quite interesting.
Yeah.
Right, like it's using all of the mechanics that we've built up, but kind of like twisting them 45 degrees.
My dear child, I do not know when you will hear this message, but I do know that one day it will be here, Kate. My blood, my light. I rue the day I lost you in the living world. Death is nothing to me, except to leave you behind and with him. Holmes. Sherlock Holmes. Will you have to understand, he is your worst enemy. But because he so loves to hide behind the mask of his dubious morality, he would never kill you. Holmes. Holmes. I'm certain that he never understood you, and I'm sorry for that. I hope you didn't cry too often having him as your father. I trust that you made him cry. Don't distress yourself, my child. I died by his hand, but your questions are over since you now know. You are my daughter. What matters is that you continue my work. Join our cause, and you will be the empress of evil. My Kate, my flesh, before Holmes's eyes and in front of the world. Kate Moriarty has arrived.
Dude knows how to appeal to children.
Moriarty.
Yeah.
You. Kate. Oh no. She knows everything now. Why did it have to be like this? The Dynamics of an Asteroid. Work by Professor James Moriarty.
I forget, what was Moriarty a professor of?
Apparently meteors.
Okay.
Ah.
Young Kate. Father. Metal star with an extremely precise carving.
What?
Metal star
Physics,
with an
then crime, or mathematics? Okay. Theorists.
Let me open it. Let me open it.
The dynamic.
I have to. No. Okay, I'll come back to that later. Children's poetry.
That's a ribbon from Kate's hair. Kate met her true father. I need to find Alice. I'll make her speak this time.
Oh, I like the inside of this map going on. the star map.
Yeah.
And the planet map. And between them, dead man.
Professor James Moriarty. Because I could not stop for death, kindly stop for me. Carriage held but just ourselves. Immortality.
When did Emily Dickinson publish that?
I don't know. That doesn't seem like a Moriarty thing.
No.
Like, just gonna throw out some Emily Dickinson poetry. Like an extremely her best known line.
Maybe he didn't, plan for his own death, and like one of his minions had to be like, "Well, gotta say something."
Yeah, the boss liked brainy things, right? Or sorry. Oh, jeez, the boss loved brainy things, right? We should put some poetry or something on his tomb. Yes, you fool! Brilliant!
Alright. Return to Alice. So... walk out the door! No! The heck?
It's blocked from the outside. What? Alice!
Accept your death, you fool!
You witch! Let me out! Free Kate! Come back, witch!
Do we actually hear her like run off?
Yes! Oh, very good.
Sherlock.
I kind of wish we could have heard the slam of the carriage door and then the horse whinnying and then the clunk, clunk, clunk.
Okay, so can I grab this now?
Stop.
No? Grab this? This? Come on.
Yeah, heard the car peel out.
From across the room, I see. Oh god.
Moriarty must have set up an astronomer's riddle here.
What a riddle.
So his corpse wouldn't get bored?
Moriarty must have set up an astronomer's riddle here.
Thank god. What does the Kate one look like? Come on. Where is it? Yeah. This one. Bing. Alright. It'll probably show me next to it. There. That one. This one right here.
Ah, okay.
Do I just have to do it without crossing the path?
Get it in one, I guess? It's the traveling astronomer problem.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, then back down to the crossing point.
Then up.
Up to the apex.
Down.
Over to the midpoint.
Here. I don't know how I'm gonna get
Cross.
this bit though.
It's fine, I'm sure.
Oh,
yeah, no, it's not fine. It's definitely, yeah.
It didn't like that. Alright. I'll start in the middle, I guess. This. Right? I don't need those really far outside ones.
I think you have to end at the top. I think the top one has to be your last one because it has 3 points emanating from it.
YOLO! Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I like where you're going with this. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
But
then down, straight down, I think.
no, it doesn't go straight.
No.
It goes on an angle. Can
No. Oh, this is the worst pain ever. Oh.
Okay, alright.
Like,
I'll start at the top.
so many elements of this game are so close to being good.
Sure, I've done boned it already.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Or... Uh-huh. Okay, yeah, over to the other thing, then up. Yes. Yes.
I almost finished. God.
No, over to the, no, the one next to that.
This one?
The diamond. There you go. Yeah. Then up. And back. Flawless.
First time.
Yeah. Got it in one. Flawless.
God, the craftsmanship.
It's like all the pirate traps in Goonies that work flawlessly after hundreds of years in a damp environment.
Right? And just like, imagine having to get everything to match up like that.
Hold on, Kate. I'll find you.
Who lit this torch?
It's the undying fire. It's the unquenchable flame.
How much do you think he had to pay the cemetery for this much work? Oh, it just goes out. Oh.
It just...
Oh, so teens lit the torch. Teens have been going down that creepy tunnel for makeouts.
Yeah, there's just crushed cans of beer and like hastily torn out boxes of condoms.
Where's she gone? Watson, where?
I don't know. She left saying that she had to go and see a lady. A Mrs. Destiny?
Madam Destiny, she's a boat.
What?
Over there, Watson.
Why would you meet a boat?
She's abducted Kate.
I can't believe it.
She's a lunatic, Watson. She made a room for her dead father, and now Kate is with her.
Well, let's go swimming. Looking forward to the swimming minigame. Try not to drown.
They're on the boat. Hurry, Watson.
You on the motor. I'll be on boombox.
Oh.
Stay here and hold on to the boat, Watson. Kate! Kate! Where are you?
Kate, I'm here. Just jump.
Oh, she has to choose?
I'm afraid. I know, but you'll be all right. Look, it doesn't burn. Come on.
Kate! Oh my God, no!
I'm a Moriarty! I'm the devil's daughter! I'm cursed! I'm a
She said the title!
She said the thing. You're not a monster.
What? That does not make you a monster.
Yes! That's why you've always lied to me!
Sure.
I only lied to you because I was too afraid of losing you. My God, ask Watson.
I was lied to all of my life! Do you have any idea how that feels?
You're not Alice?
Talk to her.
Shut up! That's how you feel, but Kate is not like you. I know my daughter.
Yes, he knows. Nothing can change fate. Listen! He allowed George Hurst to kill Lord Marsh, who was already condemned to death by tuberculosis.
But this isn't your life. You have me.
You sent me away! When I'm home, we fight all the time! You're ashamed of me!
Maybe I shouldn't be in charge of relationships.
No! It's me, Kate. I never learned patience. My own father was the same with me.
Oh no, we have to establish trust. We've been wrong this entire game.
Benjamin Fowler couldn't. His wretched life will end as expected. He'll be executed.
Why does Kate care?
Don't listen to her.
And Holmes will be murdered himself. I have foreseen it.
D?
Yeah. It's like looking on the screen for the D button.
I may be killed one day. It's a risk that I take, but my work helps to save other lives.
Really? And Sir Charles? And Percy Fleming?
Yep.
You save lives? No! You enjoy taking lives!
You can't save me either!
Look, the gameplay's really compelling, okay? I care about you.
Kate, you'll be safe with me. I'll protect you. I care about you.
How can you trust him? He killed your real father, Kate!
Why? Why did you kill him?
He had to...
It was his life or mine. I had no choice, Kate.
See? Everything is determined! Remember the sign! Our meeting! The ceremony!
Keep talking to Kate. Always address Kate, I feel.
No. How can this suddenly mean more to you than your childhood?
See? It is time! The next life awaits us!
This sounds like a real bad deal, kid.
No, Kate, she would make the boat crash to kill you. She knew that you would hesitate.
I don't care. I don't belong anywhere.
You belong with me, Kate. We're family.
I don't know what I'm doing! Help me!
Where did that... Is it a smokestack?
Yeah, a mast? A tube.
Kate! Oh, God. Are you all right? It really was the devil's daughter. Over here! Hurry, the boat's going down!
Oh, smell you never.
Hey, Kate, you know how you really like this woman? Well, what if she just burned to death in front of you?
It's possible she got exploded before she burned to death.
I'm sorry too, Kate.
Well, well, well! I think we know who the devil's daughter was all along. Do not roll credits on me. Do not.
Like, it's honestly pretty close to being able to integrate all its elements together to make, like, interesting adventure gameplay.
Yeah, but just, like, the random time crunches after journaling around and not being under time crunch.
Yeah, those are weird.
It's whiplash.
I don't like not being able to go back to reevaluate your character judgments.
Yeah, once you've locked those in.
Like me.
Also, like, having the list just barely blurred out, it's readable still, so you can still see what you're supposed to put in the spots.
Yeah.
And the lockpicking. Why? Why did they do that?
I feel that somebody had learned lockpicking. They downloaded the MIT Guide to Lockpicking and wanted to put it in a game.
I may or may not have some familiar with lockpicking. And no, it's not like that.
Oh.
It's really not like that.
Huh. Weird.
Yeah, members of chat might like watching Lockpicking Lawyer, which is a fun... He's like Steve, but he doesn't eat things that poison him.
Oh.
Just takes locks apart.
I just saw Lockpicking Lawyer come up once, and it was in a Legal Eagle video.
Oh. Whatever happened to Wiggins? Like, did we send him to college? Like...
Yeah, like, what was the plan there? Was she just evil?
Was she related to Kate in any way? Did she just hate me? Me, Sherlock Holmes?
Yeah. Like, what was the plan? Like, maybe you could have done a thing where, you know, she got some kind of inkling that Kate was Moriarty's daughter and decided that there was, like, you know, since she was into, like, sorcery and stuff, she decided that there was power in the blood.
Mm-hmm.
Right, like, and you know, if you were incautious about things, you could tip her off earlier or later, and then you would have more or less time to build your rapport with Kate, so that it would lower or improve your chances of getting her to trust you enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I feel that, like, if we had just been like, nah, the actor who we find irritating is responsible for all the murders, we'll tell Lestrade that. Kate would be like, well, you're clearly a liar, and not trust you at all, right?
Well, time to review our case notes. If I can. Alright. Hey!
Hey!
So we just find out yes or no if we got it right.
Yeah.
Oh!
I like that we got it all, like, found all the evidence, and we're just like, roll a dice, I don't know. That guy.
Oh, gosh. All right, let's get some subs read here. Oh.
All right. Hey, things on my stream. All thanks for 37 months. The more people you accuse, the better. The detective game is all about volume.
It felt that way, except for the slow pile of murder notes we kept accruing.
Like, I feel that we have a very good crimes per crime solved, criminals per crime solved ratio.
Ratio's good. Danny Lewis, 40 months, thank you.
E-Block, gave us 100. Sorry, we'll do bits at the end. Monsieur Squirrel gave 72 bits.
I don't know how we're gonna
came back
do
for 72 months.
bits on the end. I don't know how that would work.
Oh, right. I always forget. My bad. Anyway, E-Block gave 116 bits, an important stop on the Underground Railroad.
And Monsieur Squirrel, 72 months, Dorget.
Electrotal came back for the 48th month. Thank you. Hey, Sheila.
GamerCat88, 31 months, gave us a heart.
Hey. Virtual Catastrophe has come back for the 8th month. Thanks for all the work. Means a lot during these trying times. Can't wait for the first session of Vampire the Masquerade. We're awful monsters.
It's so hard not to make jokes about what happens. I'll save those for next year. Next year I can make jokes about what happened.
It was an incredibly improbable series of events.
Thank you, Raven. 42 months. Unauspicious number.
Cheese Weasel has come back for the 70th month. Thank you.
Upstage JMC, 40 months. Thank you.
Just a Conspiracy has come back for the 27th month. Tackling Simulator, yes. Vancouver by Night VOD, also yes. Another great month of being a lure sub. Glad you enjoy it.
Action JB, 12 months, 1 year. 1 year! In Adam's voice. Was my Adam impression.
Thermobaric Kitten has resubbed for 66 months. Finally atomized kitten through every particle of air.
And the exact same Thermobaric Kitten. Subscribe for 46 months as well.
I'm gonna assume that this is a soft C and pronounce it stab for 70 months. Hooray for more astounding mental deduction.
Dish KP, 14 months. Do we know why she's the Devil's Daughter yet? No!
No!
No?
They said it twice towards the end, but never...
And they said Alice was also the Devil's Daughter. So it just means your father's an a-hole.
Yeah, I guess so. Natalino has come back for the 5th month. I'm sorry for butchering your name. Thank you.
On Jazeta, 45 months. Thank you.
Minotaur has come back for the 26th month, saying Blarg.
Eldrin 13, 69 months. Nice months.
Nice. Zoes 333 has come back for the 5th month, saying, seems I've come in at the end. Really enjoying your playthrough of this game. Looking forward to catching the VOD. I hope you enjoy the VOD.
We played the whole game.
We did. It
was hard not
closer, to. Yeah, like it's so close to doing interesting things, right? Like maybe I'm just completely lost on these.
No, like I wanted to play it because I found their choices kind of fascinating, and I wanted to kind of see how you would react to them.
Yeah.
It's the random chimney sweeping.
Yeah, it's like that. I said early on that this felt like every game. Like, if you could only afford one video game per year, get Sherlock Holmes, The Devil's Daughter, because it has elements of every other game. Right? Sometimes it's Assassin's Creed, sometimes it's Cookie Clicker. And sometimes it's Tomb Raider.
But, like, the execution just isn't quite smooth. Like, none of the things look or work quite correctly.
Yes, yeah, exactly, right? Like the developers don't seem to have the expertise that comes with doing one of those things really well for a while. Right? And
like I wish I know I don't like necessarily a lot of hand-holding in games where there's like waypoints and stuff, but if it at least told you roughly what room to look for clues in when you've got like 5 locations available, that might be nice.
Yeah, and I don't like the detective vision at all. No,
you can't interact with crap.
Yeah, it feels like some idea that somebody had that was thrown in and then nothing was done with it, other than like highlighting things, but that's something that you could just have on the regular screen, right? It already does that, right, with the circles, but this just puts it in black and white, then highlights it in gold.
Yep. And I didn't like that while Holmes was talking to himself, the interaction points would go away, so you could like walk away from space that still had stuff to do without being able to see it.
Yeah.
Like they expected you to just stay there and wait for him to stop talking every interaction point. It was not good.
Yeah. And like I could even see a world where the character portraits you build up of people are just wrong and the game makes you live with that. If they establish that this version of Holmes was just kind of like judgmental.
Yeah.
Right? Like that would be kind of interesting, right? Like if you formed a first impression of somebody on a very quick once over of them and it was wrong. Right? Like we I feel we do that a lot, and that's a very human thing.
And I'm still not again sure about Alice's motivations for taking Kate, and
I have
why
no idea
she
what they
was
were.
citing the cases as evidence against our character to a child. Like, how did she know so much crap? And why did she think Kate would care?
Yeah. Like, you can't trust your adoptive father, therefore, you should burn to death with me.
No, the story doesn't check out.
No. But like I do like it when games do the thing where they take a bunch of established mechanics and then change the circumstances of the game such that the mechanics are recognizable but now apply in a different context. Right?
Yes, I like building on difficulty, and I would never quite tell if mechanics were a one-off or if they would come back though.
Yeah. Yeah, like the dodging getting shot at mechanic. I'm glad that didn't come back.
Yeah. The cover-based walking very slowly through alleyways, spying.
Yeah.
Like,
didn't really care for that either. The balancing mechanic I felt was weirdly overused, but was probably fairly simple to implement.
yes. It's one of those things that you could definitely just make once and then use everywhere. Eavesdropping was terrible.
Yeah. Very, very casual, Holmes. Very smooth.
But it mostly just didn't communicate what you needed to do, and it would just punish you constantly for doing it wrong.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the feedback wasn't there in a lot of the puzzles, so you couldn't...
That's a very good way of putting it. I spent a lot of time not knowing exactly what I should do and then feeling confused when I did it.
Yeah, confused when it works. It's like...
Yes.
Okay, I guess I'll just purge that from my memory. It's not like playing The Witness where you're like, yes, I will remember this forever.
Right. Yeah, like, when you are confused by your success and don't want to replicate it, is probably not a great place for your mechanics to be. Also, we didn't do nearly enough blow.
No! Never once did we play the violin.
No.
Can you imagine a violin QuickTime event game? Right?
A violin QuickTime event game where we order our thoughts?
Right?
Like...
Oh, can you imagine?
Kind of interesting.
Oh, when you're doing your Mind
like
Palace crap.
Yeah, like it would give you hints about the Mind Palace while you were playing.
Oh.
That could be kind of cool, right? Like, it could very easily be an awful QuickTime event, but I think handled well. That... Yeah. Yeah, if playing the music well helped you organize your Mind Palace. Or just playing, like, noodling around on the violin. Gesundheit.
Thank you. Thank you to you and to you, Gowan, for 21 months. Thanks for all the great content. Thank you for all the great subs.
Yeah. Anyway, dude, hire us to workshop your game for you.
Hey, I give feedback on crap. Do a little beta testing. So if you need beta testing, I like playing games that are in progress.
Oh man, that would be awesome, Games Inc. If there was a Sherlock Holmes game where you were Data on the holodeck.
Yes, yes. You just said Jordy is your Watson. Imagine.
Yeah.
Imagine.
That would actually rule.
God. All right.
I don't want Star Trek Online. I want that game.
Ben and Adam will be here for Visage tonight at 5. Then Wednesday, Graham's back with his Play It Forward, Crash Bandicoot, in the morning. And then in the evening, a group of us are going to be playing We Need to Go Deeper as like a 4-player co-op.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And Thursday's Magic, Checkpoint, or they're filming Checkpoint. I don't know if Checkpoint is Thursday. I don't know anything anymore.
Checkpoint should be up on Thursday?
Checkpoint's Friday. Chillpoint's Friday. They're doing Checkpoint and Chillpoint. Maybe I shouldn't read this schedule. And on Friday, we've got Gladiator.
Ooh.
The end. Until Sunday.
Gladiator best format.
A new Askler went up today. Who's on that?
Oh, I am.
You are?
Yeah, it's Paul, Kathleen, and Cameron.
I look forward to it.
We A your cues.
Speaking of that show, Askler, YouTube. If you're a YouTube member, you can ask our cues. You can cue our answerers. Heather will do a post.
Propose cues for us to A.
If you're a member, you can do that. Shout out to the YouTube.
Word to your mother.
Sail up your mother.
Sail up your mother.
Have a good night, everyone.
Bye.